This story is about a particular man who is one of the chiefs in the village. He is also a fisherman. This village has not selected any other king since the last king of the village died. So all the chiefs called a meeting about selecting a new king, and they agreed with themselves that anyone with the highest votes among all the chiefs will be the king. So people of the village voted and voted. After the vote, the fisherman has the highest vote, and other chiefs were not happy. Other chiefs said within themselves, "Can this poor ordinary fisherman become the king of our community? We will never allow that happen when we are still alive." So the next day, they called the chief meeting again. According to the rules of the village, anyone chosen by the villagers to be their king will be given a golden ring to keep for a month before the coronation of the king. And if the ring got lost, the person with the ring will be killed in front of all villagers in the coronation day. So in the meeting, they hand over the golden ring to the chief, who is also a fisherman. While handing over the ring to the fisherman, other chiefs were not happy, but they had a plan. The fisherman went home and told his wife about the consequences if the ring got lost, and they both kept the ring in a hidden place in their room without telling anyone except from the fisherman and his wife. After 5 days, the fisherman went out normally for his fishing. After he left home, 2 of the chiefs came to his house and met his wife. They told his wife to give them the golden ring that was given to his husband, but she refused to give them the ring. And one of the chiefs dipped his hand in his pocket and brought out a huge cash of money and handed it to the fisherman's wife. She accepted the money, and she could not control herself and went inside and brought out the ring. She gave them the ring, and the chiefs went to the river immediately and threw the ring into the river. Later that day, the fisherman got home, and he went straight to check the place he kept the ring, but he could not find it. He called his wife and told her about the missing ring, and she said she knew nothing about the ring. The fisherman fell helplessly on the floor and cried, not knowing that that's just the beginning. Before you continue watching this video, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share. The next day, the fisherman had to move on since he knew when he will be killed. So he went for his fishing normally, but he could not catch a lot of fish because of everything that happened the other day, and he went back home with the little fish he found. When he got home, he was washing the fish, and he found out that there was something thick in the belly of the fish, and he caught the fish to know what is inside the fish, and boom, he found out that it was the golden ring that was lost. He was surprised and confused at the same time. He said, "How come?" But he kept the ring and told no one about what happened, including his wife. So as days goes on, finally is the day for the coronation. The people in the village were happy, including the other chiefs that thought their plan has finally worked. Kings from other villages were also invited. Finally, it's time for the revealing of the golden ring, and they called the fisherman out as the king to be, and he was asked to bring out the golden ring. Everybody in the ceremony was quiet. They are about to know what is going to happen. Other chiefs were happy that he will be finally killed. And the fisherman dipped his hand in his pocket and brought out the golden ring. Everyone in the ceremony cheered up and rejoiced. But the chiefs were confused and said, "How come?" And the fisherman was finally given the crown. He was chosen as the king of the community, and all his enemies were ashamed. So this story highlights the importance of staying strong and committed even when facing obstacles.